Hello class! Today we will be doing a lesson on multi-digit multiplication. This is a 5th grade lesson and the objective is that you will all be able to multiply multi-digit numbers using the standard algorithm. The Common Core state standard for this lesson states that students will fluently multiply multi-digit whole numbers using the standard algorithm. This is within the numbers and operations domain. The academic language that we will be using in this lesson are ones, tens, hundreds, place value, multiply, and product. The various language functions that will be used are the student's ability to ask questions during the lesson and being able to predict what step will come next in the problem. Let's do a quick review of place value. Here we have a 3-digit number. The 5 is in the ones place, the 7 is in the tens place, the 8 is in the hundreds place. Knowing this, we read the number as 875. Now we will go through some basic terms that are essential to this lesson. The first word is product, which is the result when two numbers are multiplied together. For example, 5 times 3 has a product of 15, and it is the final answer. If you have trouble understanding multiplication, try thinking of it as repeated addition. For instance, adding 7 6 times is the same as saying 7 times 6, but multiplying is much easier and much faster. We also need to keep in mind our powers of 10. If we multiply 28 10 times, we create the number 280. 280 is 10 times larger than 28. To solve this equation, you simply multiply 28 times 1, which is 28, and then add a 0. In the next problem, 28 times 100, there will be an addition of 2 zeros to find the product, which is 2800 or 2800. Lastly, 28 times 1000 is 28,000. 28,000 is 1,000 times bigger than 28. It is easy to forget your place values when multiplying. For example, when solving the problem 42 times 3, we have to remember that the 4 in 42 is worth 40 because it is in the tens place, and the 2 is only worth 2 because it is in the ones place. For this reason, we can multiply 40 times 3 and 2 times 3, and then add the products together. Now that we have gone over the basic terms, let's get to the lesson. We are going to multiply 314 by 62. We have to start by writing the numbers in a column. First, we need to multiply 314 by 2, and then we need to multiply 314 by 60. The 6 is in the tens place, so we need to remember the value of the 6 is actually 60. Now let's solve the problem. We'll multiply 2 times 4 to get 8, then we'll multiply 2 times 1 to get 2, and 3 times 2 is 6. We will then move to the next digit and multiply 314 by 60. We will add a 0 to show that we are multiplying by tens. 6 times 4 is 24, and we carry the 2. Next, 6 times 1 is 6, but we add the 2 to get 8. And 6 times 3 is 18. Lastly, we will add the partial products to get a final answer of 19,468. 19,468 is the final product. Let's do one more. Here we have the problem 623 times 23. First, we will multiply 623 by 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. And 6 times 3 is 18. Next, we will multiply 623 by 20. Since the 2 is in the tens place, we can't forget to add the 0. Then we will multiply 2 times 3 to get 6, 2 times 2 to get 4, and 6 times 2 to get 12. Next, we add the partial products, and our answer is 14,329. Great job multiplying, and I will see you all next class.